Hello, and welcome to Watch Chuck Stu Eat. This is the secret mini-series that's now past a mini-series because it's now episode 16. My secret show where I keep the door locked, the pets out of the room, and the phone is not allowed to come into the room. It is now relaxed lunchtime because I cannot film when I get off work. It's too stressful for me. But today, we got something special. Well, not really. For this episode, we're going to be eating this sweet and sour chicken teriyaki breaded with white meat chicken, sweet and sour sauce with vegetables, fried rice, Boston Market. So, put in this nice bowl here that my brother forgot to take to work. Uh-oh, what's this? Web root security? No, fuck that. Normally we'd be drinking it with a fine, nice cup of coffee, but I already drank coffee, so there's a taxi out there. Wonder if they're going to be confused watching me make this video. Who knows, right? So I'm actually going to be drinking milk I just bought with my father's money. Let's go ahead and try it. Probably should actually just go ahead and close that really quick. Sorry about that. There was looked like a woman was putting something in her trunk, and her and the driver looked like they were looking at me through the window. So, yeah, I'm just wearing a mask from Anonymous. Are they around anymore? I don't know. I don't know. I quit following them. I don't remember. Ever since that thing where Target and Wells Fargo were supposed to be taken down, yet they're still alive and well, I kind of just lost faith in them. But I don't know if I've eaten this before. I don't remember. On video. Should be getting a carton of those of water. Not milk. It's not needed. But hey, you know. Went shopping earlier to get my week's worth of groceries for me and my brother. He's going to be making chili dogs tonight after he gets off of work. Damn virus popping up again. No, I'm not going to buy your shit. Sorry, no. Buy your shit. That's what it is. It's shit. My account got hacked many years ago, about like 6 or 7 years ago. Like once a month, there would be like 50 to 70 cents taken out of my account, and I looked it up one time back when I was living in the Bay, and it said the charge was from somewhere in Saudi Arabia. That was weird. Looking pretty good. Good thing to fill you up at lunchtime. I'm still at my shitty job. I may get a new job. Working as a janitor for a medical office. Not a solstice this time, but a surgery center. It's like 8 to 4:30, Monday through Friday. So I'll have to be going back to doing this for relaxed dinner time instead of lunch. Just going to throw that out there. And I probably brought this up on the last show I did when I was drinking coffee. It was like 2 weeks ago. I told myself it was just going to be a mini-series. Once I hit episode number 13, I was going to stop. Then I made 2 more. You know what they say? They got to spend money to spend money. So, stomach pains. as I was actually putting on the shirt to wear, and going like this to put the shirt on, I felt like I pulled a muscle and I got this sharp, heated stabbing sensation in my left thumb. Don't know what that was, but hey, who cares? I bought wine. My mom gets mad at me. That was the thing I was going to say. My mom gets mad at me when I go down to Fry's, and because me and my brother are on food stamps here. Everything you see was actually paid for by my parents, which is what it's basically food stamps. So, I got my actual food stamps card in my wallet, but I got denied for it because I'm white. So, but I heard. Oh, it's the cat. The cat's in. Forgot. Anyways, my mom gets mad when I shop because I don't buy that much food, but I spend a lot of money. Not like a lot, like $50 on myself per week, maybe 60, just depends. She gets mad that I buy booze and candles. Well, I just like it because we live with a couple animals here that it would be nice for the apartment to smell good when I get off of work. And without the wine, the red wine that I buy once a week, I wouldn't even be at this job. So that's the God's on it. That's God's honest truth. So it's pretty good. You know, it wasn't that expensive. Only cut. I think it was like $3 or $4. It's worth the price. I was actually in between the time of making Watch Chuck Stu eat. For about 2 to 3 weeks, I worked on this full-length poetry reading, which is my second one. The first one came out in 2012 or 2013. It's called Sky Cutter, and it was like an hour long. The audio was most of the audio was messed up, and then I just released a new one called My Blood Runs Black, which is it's like a spin-off to the book I wrote last year. That reminds me, those 2 books are supposed to come out in a month and a half, so I got to get my ass moving on that. But Presley smells the food. So I've been working on a book. I keep losing my train of thought. I keep hearing sounds in the background. Like last night, I honestly thought someone was breaking into my apartment. I honestly thought that. I thought someone was. I heard someone knocking on the door, or at least I thought I did. It was probably the neighbor, because no one was there. So I think I calmed down. So, thank you for watching my show. As you can see, it's a different layout because I rearranged my room. Thank you for watching the show. This is Watch Chuck Stu Eat number 16, where we eat some more Boston Market food. I may even eat regular Boston Market for one of these. I was thinking of doing Chick-fil-A, and I still got to do P.F. Chang's. And there's going to be a whole lot of repeats on here, too, so just also expect that. This is my secret private show. I may upload it. I may not. Where the cat's got to stay out of the room for the most part. The phone's got to stay out of the room, and nobody knows I'm doing this except my friends in the group chat. I don't promote. That's why there's hardly any views on these videos or all my other videos. I put out the poetry compilation and no one gave a shit again. So, cheers.